Hello! Have you ever wondered whether professional athletes deserve their inflated salaries and how to justify this increase? Welcome to the fourth episode of the series Sport to the Third Power. Here we go! Only recently, professional athletes' salaries have exploded to unprecedented levels, sparking a debate on whether they deserve them. $304 million for 5 years in the NBA, $450 million for 10 years in the NFL, $536 million for 2.5 years in soccer, or perhaps $700 million 10 years contract in baseball. Not bad, isn't it? When compared to the salaries of common occupations, it seems to be ridiculously high. Average wage of firefighter is $60,000, secondary school teacher $74,000, while a surgeon gets $350,000 per year on average. Even the President of the United States, who makes critical decisions that affect the entire world every day, only makes $400,000 a year. This amount was set by Congress in 2001 as a symbol of respect for the most difficult, demanding and important jobs on earth. While President Biden is hard at work, the unproven rookie in MLB is earning way over that figure. Latest news! The Los Angeles Dodgers signed Japanese pitcher Yoshinobu Yamamoto on a 12-year, $325 million contract, making him the highest-paid rookie in league history. When comparing between different sports leagues, the biggest money is NBA. They pay quite well in the Indian cricket and the baseball league. Football in the English Premier League is only fourth. It's worth mentioning that the dynamic of increase is tremendous. In just the last 5 years, NBA salaries have roughly doubled. A comparison of the average professional baseball salary to the national average salary over the last 100 years shows that between 1920 and 1970, baseball players held a steady multiple of about 3.4 times the average income in the US. As television contracts, merchandising and other sources injected billions in the sport, and as players organized to get their share, salaries exploded. The multiple rapidly climbed from 3.4 to 72 times over the last 50 years. Even more extreme example appears in tennis. Prior to 1968, the champions earned no prize money at all. In 1968, the Wimbledon men's singles and women's singles champions won prize money of £2,000 and £750 respectively. In 2023, the prize money was $2,350,000 for each player. The increase is between 1,175 and 3,133 times. Previously, professional athletes were our heroes, but not millionaires. Professional athletes in these early decades often took odd jobs or sold insurance to support themselves. Great wealth in sport is quite a new phenomenon. How to justify it? Although it takes a tremendous number of hours of hard work and dedication every day to earn a job in professional sports, these people do nothing more than just entertain the general public. Well, the justification for such incredible salaries sports representatives receive has already been made by the simple fact that someone is paying them enormous sum of money. Indeed, teams' owners are willing to pay talented players in order to increase both revenues from TV rights, tickets and merchandising, and not least to improve team performance. As noted by Khan, professional sports offer a unique opportunity to innovative labor market research, since ample indicators about a player's characteristics and performance are widely available. In North American sports, for example, players of better worker productivity and salary are observed in precise detail and are publicly available for free from online sources. Most studies focusing on sports economics issues investigate players' characteristics that are associated with higher wages. For example, the player's position, the age, the experience in the league, or performance measures such as tackles, assists or goals in soccer, or points scored and rebounds in basketball, and are based on cross-sectional data and use ordinal least squares regression or quantile regression. In a model, pay is essentially determined by a player's ability and performance, both realized and expected. Experience also affects player salary, partly as a selection on ability, since the better players will get more game time, but also reflecting learning by doing. Team executives make salary negotiations based upon what the player has achieved thus far and what he is likely to produce in the future. Besides direct monetary compensation for their services to the teams, however, players may also receive immaterial benefits such as job security via multi-year contracts. If players are risk-averse, they might be willing to trade off a lower salary for a longer contract. The influence of these factors on earnings might actually have been reinforced by the technological and institutional changes that occurred in sport in recent years. On the one hand, pay TV technology and the internet have allowed teams to be watched by a global audience and have contributed to redistributing the largest share of the revenues towards the most popular teams and the most talented and famous players. On the other hand, institutional changes such as the diffusion of free agency allowed players to strengthen their bargaining power, also relying upon professional agents in order to negotiate better deals with teams' owners. While it seems like there's no way to stop such inflated salaries of professional athletes, the repercussions could cause long-term damage to professional sports. Do you think professional athletes are overpaid? Please don't hesitate to give your comments. Thank you for watching the 4th episode. Next time I'll try to bring closer a gender pay gap in sports. See you soon!